Started off
All
with
right.
a yawn.
Hello, everybody. Starting it off great already. Take the. Have the.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
might,
how
need,
long
you might need it for a little while,
Maybe.
but probably not for very long.
Maybe.
So anyway, hello everyone. We are here today to live stream for you Doki Doki Literature Club. Now I've gotten to the point where my friends told me that it started to get weird. They have not told me anything else. I have specifically asked them not to tell me anything else, because in the interest of experiencing this game for the first time genuinely. So, Dad, I trust you will not look up anything for the duration of this.
I am going to spend the entire hour Googling Doki Doki Literature Club. What happens next?
Okay. Don't do it, but
Okay.
because that'll just ruin the stream, and I want content to be good.
I'm kidding.
That's
comedy content.
But I have confirmed with my friends that the point that I ended was, indeed, a place where the game starts to get strange at the very least. So I've brought my dad to return.
Who's our special guest for tonight?
Special guest. Special guest. If we can have Mohammed Mossadegh.
All right then.
It's Mohammed. It's
an A.
Yeah, it's an A.
All right. All right.
Mohammed Mossadegh.
And then I'm gonna put a GIF down here.
Now, why is that done?
Let's see if there's nice GIFs.
That's a cool one.
That is a
Do that one.
Okay. And I'm gonna tweet.
All right, tweet that.
I'm tweeting.
Okay, so let's get right into it, shall we? Shall we get into things that are very weird?
I think we should, I guess. By the way, it is Friday, December the 8th.
Yes.
And, yeah, that's what it is.
Let me turn the volume down. It's pretty loud. This game is not suitable. You like that?
Are easily disturbed.
You like that warning? You like that?
I guess I
that
do.
warning. All right, I'm gonna load the game.
Are there children who aren't easily disturbed? Would that be like
yes, me.
G.I. Joe as a youth?
No, Jeebus. Would be one. Holy crap! My thoughts exactly. Right.
That's what I think when I see.
Sayori, did you really write this? Oh yeah, because it's a poem. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this. Wow, this guy is a jerk. All right, Monica taught me a whole lot. Okay, I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Ellipses. I see that ellipses.
I see that. Dot dot dot.
Dot dot.
By the way, breaking on the Twitter feed, former Fox News anchor Trump tried to kiss me on the lips.
Oh yeah, that's not a surprise. Also, he illegally moved the capital of Israel to an international zone.
Yeah. All right, that went downhill quickly. Let's get back to the game.
Yeah, let's do that. I see that ellipses. Could you just like count, like the number of ellipses on screen? Like, let me know when you hit a certain number.
Shall we have an ellipses tracker?
Yeah, have an ellipses
All right, let me
tracker.
bring up my notepad.
So yeah, bring up notepad and just tally how many ellipses there are.
Isn't
in the
it
game
funny how there's like, I'm just gonna do. Wait, how should I do that?
Just tell, like, each time I say ellipses, just put, or like each time there's an ellipses on screen, just put I.
Actually, you know,
or like
the place
one.
for that is not Notepad, but the other major important feature of your
1 plus
every
1
PC.
So you just add 1 and
3.
1 and 1. What? Okay.
Plus. We got 3 right there.
No, that's.
Oh,
one
I see
ellipses.
what you're saying. Okay, all right.
That's
yeah.
1 ellipses.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah. So 1.
Crap. Give me a minute.
So you got 1.
Hold on, this is complicated.
Hold on, this calculator machine is very complex. I can't use
All
this
right.
contraption.
All right, so far.
It's almost kind of creepy. Foreshadowing. Okay. Creepy ellipses question mark. All right, there's 2.
2 ellipses. Yep, it's going. It's working.
All right.
Don't worry.
Well, not exactly
pretty
ellipses.
Much a pro at
there you go. Maybe because I'm so used to being terrible ellipses. Ellipses. I'm thinking too hard about it.
God, a period.
The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks,
oh,
Squiggly.
A tilde.
Oh my God, Squiggly.
A tilde. That's called a tilde.
A tilde? I'm just gonna call it Squiggly.
Although I don't think it's usually used there. It's usually over an end.
It's like thanks, or like. I think they're using it to be like, instead of just thanks, it's like thanks. Thanks is like, getting the little cute. All right. I feel like
Oh,
ellipses.
Okay.
I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. Okay.
What way? Standing in front of a camera and having
Yes.
stuff printed out?
Oh, it even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Ellipses.
Yeah,
I know, I got you. But I'm gonna say each one. Writing is like magic.
Exclamation point.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh?
Question mark.
I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the
Oh my god,
best.
we're in 2 in a row with
Look at that.
exclamation points.
I'm gonna keep writing
3
until
in a
I die.
row.
I think your hand would get pretty tired doing that, right?
Until
Like
I die.
you die of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Like that's also the game's. This is getting a little bit weird.
Oh.
Ellipses. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it. No more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
I think this game is a.
Yeah.
I think this game is a colossal practical joke.
Oh, it
on
is.
The world.
It's just not the practical joke you think it is at the moment.
I'm rolling my eyes.
There's a part in the game where this girl's eyes explode for a split second.
Okay.
That's
Well,
I know it gets
I will
at least
believe
there.
it when I see it.
Well, it's a little
Actually,
while
I already
from now.
googled that. I knew that. No, I'm kidding. I didn't.
I
I didn't know.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. Wow. But I can't really say it's any better either. Well, okay. Ellipses.
Thank God we have more ellipses now. We're
Huh?
up to 10.
Phew,
And we're
what?
only 3 minutes in.
Huh? Onomatopoeia what? Phew, what?
Oh, phew, what?
What?
Phew, what? Oh.
Ellipses. Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. That's me 8 days of the week. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you dash? Parentheses. Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Ellipses question mark? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience.
Okay, hang on, before you click.
This is a cute what?
What is that?
That's like, I assume that's like a stutter.
Did she do that just so it would be at the beginning of the list in the phone book?
Yes. It's like Aaron A. Aarons. Remember from Hot Fuzz?
Yeah.
The fun Aaron A. Aronson.
Aronson.
And Peter I. Staker. P.I. Staker. Piss Taker. But it was actually a real guy.
Yeah.
That was funny. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Wow, isn't this girl just have her head up her booty?
Oh, whoa! Look at that.
Whoa, double ellipses! It's like a double rainbow.
+2.
Yeah, dude. This is rare. That's ellipses. Ellipses.
If you're counting, we're up to 14.
We are up to
like
14 already, and it's only 7:35. We started at 7:30. Something tells me that Suki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Ellipses.
Yep.
Eh? You think so?
Now she's Canadian.
Yeah, I made that joke on a previous stream. There's a lot of A going around. Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Ellipses question mark?
Yeah, I'd say her type is anime.
Yes. Also your type.
Ooh, that's a twofer.
Oh, damn. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone ellipses, fluffy, ellipses, spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Holy crap. That was savage.
No. That's not ugh. That's oog.
That's oog. They should have, you know what they should have done?
Swedish.
They should have put the O with the slash through it. I forget what that letter is called, but it's like an O with a line through it. They should have put oog, because it's pronounced oog. It's like oog.
Oog.
Ellipses. That was a little unnecessary. Ellipses.
The twofer. That's
the twofer.
That's the second in a row.
Twofers in a row.
Right.
This is some exponential graphing.
Yes.
You gotta graph this on the calculator. Take the derivative.
Meanwhile, nothing is actually happening in the game.
It's okay.
You can believe it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But hey, we're not, we're entertained, right? You're pretty entertained right now.
Yes. I will go with yes.
Are you not entertained?
I will say yes
for
the sake of harmony.
The game's not that entertaining, so we entertain ourselves through the proxy of the game. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. Yes, she would sprout wings
Yes,
and go
that's
to
flying.
London.
I kind of know what flying away is.
Yes, she would
Read that.
she would let go of that balloon that she has for some reason to weigh her down, even though the balloon is lighter. And she would grow wings and.
I mean, isn't usually growing wings and flying a good thing?
I mean, yeah, sure. Maybe it's a reference to her being high. I don't know.
That's probably
That's
it.
probably. Take my word for it. Me, a random lad, streaming something. Alright. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Ellipses. Ellipses. Oh man, another
Oh
one.
my god, that's almost a two.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a 1.5 for.
Yeah.
I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. Oh, this is a little bit strange.
Well, it's long.
Well, it's also about spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Is this a poem or just a true story that she's telling about somebody? One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She liked
Amy. Or the nurse?
A ball of the above. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She
as
probably,
opposed to
talking to this desk, specifically that one. She probably talks about spiders. What if oh boy. Something's wrong with my scroll wheel, I think. Oh, okay. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Wow, aren't you just a little ray of sunshine?
Maybe it's not your mouse roller. Maybe it's the game.
No, it is my mouse scroll wheel because it happened on Chrome.
Spider lovers.
Okay. Dang, spider lovers.
That's racist.
That's racist to people who like spiders. All right.
But there were no ellipses. Importantly.
Not bad, right? Oh, that
actually was horrible. Natsuki.
Well, I mean, she's correct. It was not bad. It was horrible.
Yeah. Don't quit your day job.
It's all. But this is her day job.
What, writing poetry?
This is an after-school club.
Job.
This is an after-school club. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. Ellipses.
23, if you're counting.
I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
Believe me, not even close.
No, of course not, ellipses. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. But that's not an analogy. You just straight up explained, like, this girl likes spiders, so that's why I'm not friends with her. And I'd be like, okay, that's a perfectly valid reason to not to be friends with someone, but, like, that's not a subject for poetry.
And Natsuki, I'm afraid I'm going to have to place you under arrest for misuse of the word analogy.
Yes, that there was nothing analogous about that poem. It was just literal. It was all literal. Although maybe somebody likes that.
It was like a bad poem. Except it was a bad poem.
That poem was like a bad poem. That's just like your opinion, man. It helps people realize how stupid they're. Jesus Christ, this girl. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
She changed her facial expression slightly.
Yes, that. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my dash ellipses. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote to be easy to relate to ellipses. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Video games.
Murdering part.
Yes, and she's gonna bring the knife and stab you.
I collect severed heads of my victims.
It's not jump scary, by the way. It gets gradually weirder and weirder. I know you're such a fan of jump scares.
How many hours have you put into this game
A few. Okay. I wanted to get to the point where it was like interesting, so that you would actually have something that like, you know. Because, like, my friends insisted that I play this game, and I was like, well, I have nothing
your friends are pulling one over on you.
All three, like,
All
there
right.
are like 5 of them who don't know each other and all say the same thing.
Okay.
Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. Video games. All right, ellipses. But that just makes people stupid. That I agree. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Ellipses, like bad poetry. Huh, that's funny. Ellipses.
We're up to 31.
31. My God, Yuri wrote about something similar today, huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah, ellipses. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you, ellipses. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about these things. Really? Well, ellipses. I get it. They both like poetry. All right. I mean, Yuri's pretty weird. Okay, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Ellipses. I'm just saying it for like vocal
She has
emphasis.
like little vampire teeth going there.
Yeah, she's got extra sharp teeth.
She's a vampire. That's what it is.
But she has purple eyes. Ellipses. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ooh. Ellipses. It's not like ellipses. I would judge her or anything. Ellipses. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. Ellipses. Yes, with all these ellipses. Oh my God. She feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. Ellipses. Stuff. Don't forget the other stuff. Like politics. I don't know. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. Ellipses.
Did I count that one? Yeah, I did. I saw it.
And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson, ellipses. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Okay.
I wonder.
Like conveying emotions is important, ellipses. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that.
I wonder how many people actually read this dialogue.
Not probably. I don't know.
I'm betting not many.
I don't know. There's some funny stuff to be found in this dialogue. I mean, you know all the lines where everybody was a jerk, and then all the ellipses. You know all those.
Yeah, I guess the ellipses count might be.
And this is also plot armor. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too. So look forward to it.
I will, believe me. Something good.
Okay, everyone. Hopefully. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Good.
Is this about the festival? Oh boy, festival. My friend said that this has some importance to weirdness. Well, sort of squiggly. Ugh.
Oh, finally they spelled ugh right.
Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations, ellipses.
Or ellipses.
Like that as well. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, ellipses. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Yay.
Performing.
A boy band.
P. Ellipses.
P. Ellipses.
Monica. Why is that spelled with a K? Ellipses. We're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case someone wants to prepare ahead of time. Squiggly.
That's like virtual.
No, but like he is like HEE. That's two E's. It's like squiggly. Sayori has been coloring a poster. Holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you?
Hey, we're up to 50 ellipses. Oops, 51.
Well, I did ellipses. 51 ellipses, and it's been 10 minutes.
Ellipses.
10 minutes, I tell you.
No, it's been 16 minutes.
No, it has been. Okay, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You really think it's that bad of an idea? Ellipses question mark?
Oh, Jesus. Again?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of people like that. Ellipses. I agree with Natsuki. I could never ellipses in my life.
God.
Ellipses.
Oh my
do
God,
something like that. Ellipses. Oh baby, a triple.
Triple.
Dude, you know what they say? They say, "Oh baby, a triple."
They do say that.
They just say that.
Yes, they do.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, ellipses. You mean girls and guy?
Oh wait, another.
No, Sayori, ellipses. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago, ellipses. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry.
Oh,
ellipses. Just
there's
ellipses.
Some sort of special dialogue.
Ellipses
there.
butts.
How do you, well, wait, how do you actually read ellipses? It's like, is that what they do? Is it like?
I imagine it's just like some kind of grumbling to themselves. Yeah. I still think we should give it our best. It's like they're kind of trying to come up with the words, I guess, or like trailing them. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event, each put on a good performance, ellipses, it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, SpongeBob! It's about expressing your feelings, ellipses. What feelings? I'm a Vulcan.
That's right. Oh my goodness.
Being intimate. Okay, ellipses. This is getting a little bit weird. Finding new horizons, ellipses. Yes, like the one that's outside.
Yeah, really, there's only one.
I mean, there's really only one, and it's kind of superficial because it just goes on forever.
Right,
it's
you'll never catch up with it.
It's like and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today.
Yes,
today,
those reasons, the ones that I forgot as soon as you said them.
The ones that you just said from your mouth hole. Also, that were there here today specifically.
Your mouth hole.
Yeah, that one, that hole,
hole,
as opposed to your nose holes, or the ear hole, or your eye sockets. Don't you want to? Yeah, I got 3G eye sockets with the 100 volts. Don't you want to share with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, ellipses, then I know you can do it. Ellipses. Ellipses. There's another one. Yes.
There's a second one?
There was another one.
Jesus.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent.
Except that I think when there's 3 ellipses, the noise is...
It's just Beaker. Beaker. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice, ellipses. My God.
No choice.
That leaves me no choice.
Alright, go for it.
Okay.
Oh.
I agree, ellipses. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been really trying hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, ellipses maybe, but ellipses...
I'm gonna
ellipses
bet you...
there's another one, dude.
I'm gonna place a bet right now. I'm gonna make this interesting.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna bet you $10. You don't have to pay, but I will. If you win, you'll get the money. If I win, I will just get the satisfaction of being right.
Give you the money.
No, you're not getting the money. No, you gotta say for college.
College.
So you'll earn $10.
Okay.
If something interesting happens during this podcast, other than our commentary.
Okay.
All right.
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
The bet is nothing's gonna happen. But okay, here.
Ooh, ellipses.
Oh, wait.
Ellipses. Okay, fine. So that's 2.
Yep.
There you go. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right! Squiggly exclamation point. All right. This is Matthew McConaughey. Phew, ellipses.
Or either Quagmire from Family Guy. All right.
All right. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Ellipses question mark. Ellipses. There's another one. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh.
By the way, we are up to 81.
81 ellipses, and it has been 20 minutes.
We're at 4 ellipses per minute.
Yes. I guess I don't really have a choice, ellipses. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri Squiggly.
Yuri Squiggly.
Squiggly. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Ellipses.
Is
that foreshadowing?
Which one is Yuri?
This
Russian one?
purple hair.
Okay.
Oh gosh, ellipses. Did you really just say gosh? Japanese girl said gosh. Japanese girl said gosh. That's like if a Swedish man said golly gee. It's like by golly in a southern accent. Yeah. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, ellipses. That's another one, Dad. Oh. Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way.
19.
Monster kill. Monica, ellipses, exclamation point. Okay. Oh. This is too sudden, ellipses, exclamation point.
I'm having a hard time.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, ellipses. Oh no! That's like that one lawn mowing game.
Yeah.
Lawn purge, aka cutting the goddamn grass. Right. And he like mows over the wrong thing. He's like, oh no! And he runs out of fuel.
Lawn purge.
AKA mowing the goddamn lawn.
Right.
I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Question mark, question mark?
Double barrel question
double
mark.
Question mark? Double barrel shotgun. Ahaha, of course. Ahaha. Just period. Now let's see, ellipses. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
And dies.
Yes, she has a heart attack and an embolism and an aneurysm and a cancerous brain tumor that rapidly expands. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem, ellipses. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural?
I don't know. How long has she been in school?
She's been, I think she's a senior. I don't know. The game brought it up at the beginning.
When she was born.
When she was born.
She stepped behind a podium and began reading poetry.
You thought the poetry was you really adopted the poetry. I was born from it, molded by it.
That's right.
By the time I saw the classroom, I had already recited all the poems. By then, it was nothing to me but blind. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Yes, because her eyes are down here and her mouth is up here.
Yeah.
Finally, Monica finishes the recital, whatever. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That ellipses. That was so good, Monica.
They've slowed down on the ellipses a little bit.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
Oh.
Ellipses. I'll go next. Oh wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. She's a Marine. She just paints the football things on her face with the whatever, and she's like, time to go into Vietnam. She has Vietnam flashbacks on the floor. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over the podium. This poem is called dash exclamation point.
That is super edgy.
That is the edgiest poem name. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri, ellipses. Ellipses. It's called ellipses. After image of a crimson eye. Oh, getting it real edgy.
Here we go. Here's an
Yuri's
eye
voice
popping
shakes
out.
as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort?
She's a tryhard.
Yeah. Although I was pretty tryhard when I recited my poem at Poetry Out Loud.
Good for you.
I know, I got a good grade. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened. Oh shit! Did you see that?
No.
The screen flickered. That was one of the things.
Are you sure?
You missed it.
Can you rewind it?
I can't. Oh no.
What is it? What was it?
Describe it to me. That was one of the things my friend described, was that there are a number of things that are like so quick and so small you might not even catch them.
But you're gonna have nightmares about it tonight.
But like that's part of what makes this game psychological. Is it's like, did that actually happen or am I tripping? But that's one of the things. This is where it starts to get weird.
I have to say I didn't see it. Okay. Sorry.
It's almost like what. Okay, so I'm gonna go back, see if I can highlight it, or like if somebody's watching this, try to highlight it. Let's see if we can find it. So 7:56. So that's about what, 25 minutes in.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words. I'm going to be focusing on the dialogue, so if you could look
I'll look at the screen.
here if anything
You have to
wacky
say
happens.
though.
Yeah. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head, ellipses, exclamation point.
Got it.
Suddenly, she's finished.
Her eyes open.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No. Just keep it, like, if it seems like the game is doing something, it shouldn't let me know, because it probably should be doing it. Everyone is stunned, because she used stupefy. Actually, because she used Shupus my Woopus.
Stupidfy.
Stupidfy. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. Ellipses.
Yep.
Okay. Ellipses, it's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Okay,
she disappeared.
Beat me up, Scotty. No, she's just like, oh, I gotta get out of here. Whee!
She just levitated.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Ellipses. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Ellipses. Oh,
somebody hit her?
Yeah. Somebody that might be a little bit of a weirdness. So, real quick about Yuri, right? My character in this game is like closest related or like in terms of relationship to her. And my friend Duncan, right? He's the one who told me about this game. He said that he also chose Yuri on his playthrough. And he wouldn't exactly tell me how bad it was, but he told me Godspeed.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, all right, Godspeed, my friend.
Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, Squiggly. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called, ellipses, My Meadow. Ellipses, ah ha ha. Oh, sorry, I giggled. Ellipses.
Oh my god, I'm having trouble.
Oh my god, there's another one! Ellipses.
Oh, we're making up for lost time.
Did you see that flicker?
No!
It happened again.
I was doing
Screen
the
flicker.
ellipses.
Sayori, ellipses. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Ellipses. I'm gonna turn the volume down because shit might start happening.
About jump scaring?
Shit might actually start happening. Although my friend told me there aren't exactly any audio scares.
Oh, okay.
Ellipses. Did you get that?
Yeah,
one?
I got that one.
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see.
Okay, got it.
No, you bay. You ocean. You actually, you river.
I lake.
Yes, lake also. Okay then, ellipses. Also the sound. You sound together. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, ellipses. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. I'm actually on edge now because that shit happened, and the screen flickering. Like I know that's part of what the game does to be weird, and I'm like almost looking out for it now. So I'm like, this is gonna happen. All right. When we're done, I'll go back and show you.
All right.
Oh, it just happened again.
Well, that was just a delay, though. That was no image or anything.
No, but like that delay doesn't happen usually. It's like that's not a delay that happens. And
yeah,
the screen,
but how is
the
that
text box
interesting
from what I understand, there's a series of like split-second images that appear on the screen.
So you're saying
not like that cover the screen, but like split-second, like one-frame animation changes.
Okay.
It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Squiggly exclamation point. Good job, Sayori. Even Alexi liked it. I guess that's a good sign, Squiggly. What does that even mean, ellipses question mark? Did you get that one? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery, ellipses. I don't really understand, ellipses. Oh, her eyes are blue now. Were her eyes always blue? Fuck if I know. You got that one, right?
Yeah, I did.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading, ellipses. Oh, I know what you mean. That's ellipses. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing, ellipses. Well, look at that, another twofer. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone, ellipses. Hey, ellipses. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay.
Goat. Oh,
goat.
right.
She is goat.
Okay.
Now, who's next, ellipses, question mark? I'll go to the guillotine. Wait, wrong game. We're not playing the French Revolution Simulator. Don't make me go before Alexi. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway, ellipses. Might as well let Alexi lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Nice.
Savage. That's some savage.
Yeah, that's
Natsuki, ellipses. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. If that were the case, I would have gone first.
No joke.
This is like I always do. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read, ellipses. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium.
Or in front of or behind?
Or behind. I don't know.
That was weird. Okay, never mind.
Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that... What?
Never mind.
Kind of like this game.
Keep going.
Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway on October 8th.
That's right. Dave
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else, ellipses. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing.
Yes, the psychological
That's
part.
something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, ellipses, maybe. We're up to 124, and it's been a half hour.
Well, 34 minutes, but still.
It's roughly.
Half an hour.
All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. He just turns into a kid from Boston.
Or Brookline.
Brooklyn. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called
Ellipses.
It's called
Ellipses. You said that already.
Well, why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting ellipses.
The poem name, right?
Because you're presenting ellipses. Ellipses. Anyway, ellipses. The poem is called Jump.
No, I'm not ellipses.
Go ahead and jump.
That's a Van Halen.
That's a really good poem. I like that one.
But my name is not ellipses.
What?
This is part of the thrill of this game. She's pulling mind games on you, man. Look.
Oh, okay.
She says,
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude. Her soul disappears. I have been affected by the game. Her soul attitude.
Her soul.
I did it again. Her sour attitude disappears a little. Well, she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it.
As poems are supposed to do.
Yes, actually. Well, there's free verses.
I guess,
actually
you don't
becoming
have to,
a lot more
but
popular
it
these
helps
days.
sometimes.
Yeah. Although I always try to put form to the poem because it's like.
Oh well, yeah.
It's the idea of it is that the poem is the shape and the subject is shapeless. Anyway,
Roger that.
It's Natsuki's trademark style, and did she get that patented?
I hope she did, because otherwise she's misleading us.
Yeah, and that's some mind games right there for you.
It is, yeah.
And it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to whatever. I didn't read that last word.
Oh no, now we have to start over again.
No, the whole game.
The last word of that
Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
How do you huff?
Is
that a mode of...
She got on her huff scooter and huffed and puffed and used that for the fuel gasoline.
She huffs back to her seat.
She got on the huff mobile.
I imagine like Igor from the Frankenstein thing.
She got in her Huffmobile and like huffed into the gas tank.
I'm gonna huff on
She
over to
huffed
the grocery
and
store.
puffed and blew the school down.
Say, boy, huff over there and get me a newspaper.
Go get yourself some cocoa.
No. Let's go huff yourself some cocoa.
Go huff yourself some cocoa. Go huff some. Go huff some
yourself.
weed. Go huff yourself. Go huff some weed.
Oh, jeez. All right.
What you talking about, Willis?
That's an unusual use of the word huff. Okay.
What you talking about, Willis? That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say, ellipses. You better not make me do that again. Wow, this girl. Well, ellipses. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. And when it's just my friends, it's just, ellipses, embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki, ellipses. Did you get that?
I got them. Yeah, there were 3 of them in a row.
I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so, ellipses. Well, I guess in that case, ellipses, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, alright? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. Why, you just recite some shit that... Why are you making such a big deal of it? This is basically poetry out loud, but in front of more people.
And yeah.
But I still didn't like that one, but I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club, for
Club and country.
Club Barcelona? That club?
Okay,
Club
yeah,
Tokyo, because this is Japanese?
Yes, right.
Makes me really happy. Okay. Ellipses. Yeah, no problem, ellipses. 139, and it has been almost 40 minutes. Okay, everyone. Scotty just beamed them up. They
disappeared.
They were like, so they were like, beam me up, Scotty, and then they left.
And they're gone.
And just like that. I think that's about it for today. So we got to remember, when the stream is done, we got to look at the 25-minute mark on the video.
Is it immediately available for you when we finish?
Yes. When the stream finishes, it turns it into a VLC media file.
Wow, that's quick.
I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. Can you put me back to Twitch?
Why, sure. There we are. Oh, there's us on the TV.
Great. All right.
Yep. Oh, I gotta get my calculator back out. Okay. All right, then.
It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait, ellipses, exclamation.
No, that's not
or
ellipses.
not ellipses. Squiggly exclamation.
Squiggly.
That's my bad.
If I'm not mistaken, that was the name of her poem there for a while.
Ellipses?
No, the squiggly.
Squiggly.
Squiggly exclamation point.
Oh, yeah. No, it was dash exclamation point. That was
My
extra edgy.
Yes,
I can do this, ellipses. I can do this, ellipses.
I added
yeah, okay. All right, dash.
All right.
They all beamed up to the Enterprise.
They've all gone to heaven.
They're actually holographs.
They are deed.
They're dead. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able... Actually, if it's okay with you, there was something I was doing. I was making the custom music pack, and I'd like to continue doing that tonight, so I don't, like, magically forget how to do it tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So is it okay if we cut the stream at 45 minutes?
Yeah, sure, of course.
There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, ellipses, and impressing Monica, ellipses, damn, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep.
Yep.
Look at you two always going home together like that. There's her little canine tooth
She
again.
is, yeah, she's gonna bite you.
She's also extremely anime.
She's going to bite you.
She's got the cheeks.
She's gonna bite you.
Nothing. She can't put it on the screen. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Why, sure.
Why don't we all just get a room? Like, already. Like, there have been so many of these moments, I don't think you understand. Like, you might need to actually just watch the other streams that I did.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Or just watch, like, a few minutes of them.
Mm-hmm.
There are several, like, just get a room moments.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow. Like, all of these girls, like, really interact with this main character, whoever he is. Whoever this, probably dashing Greek lad. Probably dashing.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, guys. Why am I saying that? My character's supposed to be Japanese.
Jeez, guys.
Jeez, guys.
Well, you wouldn't be speaking. Well,
That's
might
true.
be speaking.
I know,
English,
but like, there's also like, who says gosh? What equivalent is there for gosh in Japanese? Yes.
I don't know.
I thought you'd be an expert on 1970s Japanimation.
Yeah, or 80s.
Or 80s, that also. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Okay, she just pushed her out of the way. It must be a little nice, though, ellipses. Well, ellipses. Ellipses. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Alexi, you don't have to say it. Ellipses. Whatever, let's go already. Dude, just say, like, okay, thank you. You know,
yeah.
I'm glad you think of me favorably.
Yes.
There's done, innocuous enough, but also, you know, gratitude.
Yep.
Gratuitous.
Oh, there was a change of scenery.
Oh, yeah, look at that. This houses. Look at that. I wonder how much, dude, those houses in Arlington will probably cost like $1 million.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. I walked home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori, ellipses. 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 Sorry, God. I was spacing out. No wonder, ellipses.
Jeez. Oh my
ellipses.
God.
I was, ellipses, thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to ellipses. I mean, ellipses. You get a room? Is that what you like that one?
That's probably what it is.
Sayori fumbles with her words. So, ellipses. Let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you, ellipses. Huh? Question mark, exclamation point?
Well, she's not asking you to get married.
What kind of question is that, ellipses, question mark? You're kind of putting me on the spot here, ellipses. Ellipses. Well, I mean...
Oh, yeah.
Ellipses. Who should I... So...
we finally have something to do.
So...
I think I owe you $10 here.
Who? No, but you still owe me the $10 because those screen flickers happened.
I think that they were just...
Dad, we'll go back and look at them.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna see if I can pause on the frame.
Yeah. And
if it's something weird, then you owe me $10.
Well, do this though.
Right. So I'm gonna let you decide.
I don't know. It sounds like she's trying to get you to take that bait and say I would walk home with Yuri.
I'll take the bait.
Did you click it?
Should I take the bait?
Yeah.
All right. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Ellipses. Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Probably because you guys shared some sensual book reading over a set of tea in the last stream.
That's gotta be it.
You didn't see the last stream, did you?
No.
Oh, the last stream, the main character and Yuri just sat down and read a book, and they got real close, and you know, they were holding the book together. Yuri was holding the book, and then, you know, shoulders were touching, and it was getting real steamy because there was a tea set.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Yeah, because that. I mean, ellipses. Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, ellipses. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. It has everything to do with what you just said. You admitted it. Jeez. Ellipses. So I think I'm just going to save here.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's 45 minutes.
So,
actually 46.
Yes, something did happen.
All right, well, we're going to go to the playback here.
Yeah.
Let's do 167.
Thank you for watching this live stream where there were 167 ellipses in that one episode. So that's 3.6 per minute? No.
Yeah, 3.6.
That's one every 3 point.
No, 3.6
No, that's 3.6 per minute. Okay. Because, right, gotcha. All right. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Stuff started to get weird, but it's gonna get real weird next time.
Yeah, that's what you said last time.
It's gonna.
Just kidding.
It's gonna get weirder.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, see you next time. Tomorrow I'll be streaming something other than this because now that it's actually starting to go somewhere, I would like to stream this with Dad so that he can see that this game is spook. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.